are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, September 20th, and there is a beautiful shot of Lion's Head. We start to see those aspens lighten up and change color. We're starting to see more and more of that throughout the valley as we are entering into that fall season in that transitional state. Lots of things going on out there in the community and some famous birthdays today. Sophia Loren turns 88 and author George Martin turns 74. You may know him of a book series he wrote called House of Dragons. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you, and you share your special day with those two individuals. Some important things that happened on this day. Back in 1904, the Wright brothers completed their first circular flight in Wright No. 2 airplane. It took 1 minute and 16 seconds from start to finish on that flight. And in 1973, Billie Jean King won the Battle of Sexes tennis match against Bobby Riggs in Houston, Texas. Now that match got started because Bobby Riggs said at age 55 he could beat any female tennis athlete. 90 million people watched that match as Billie Jean King took away the $100,000 prize money. So congratulations to her, and she's still an icon and reporting on many of the tennis matches that are taking place throughout the world. Now, Gretchen and I are going to be on the couch today with some great guests. We've got Ross Leonhardt from the Vail Valley Foundation coming in, as well as Allie Teague from the Bookworm with all the cool events that they have taking place over there at the Bookworm in Edwards, Colorado. Now, I mentioned those leaves are changing with that seasonal transition. We're going to go over to Gretchen and see what's happening in our local weather. Gretchen?
Thanks, Kevin. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Loving the weather out there today. Beautiful and sunny, and I'm digging it. 8 a.m., 49 degrees, a high of 73 degrees, and rain 25% chance. So still beautiful out there. You can soak up that sunshine, go on a fun hike, and just chill in the sun. 8 a.m., 49 degrees, and mostly sunny. Noon, 71 degrees, partly cloudy, some cloud coverage rolling in there. 4 p.m., 72 degrees and cloudy, and 8 p.m., yes, some showers heading our direction, which is great. I love having showers these days because it cools down those higher temperatures. Let's take a look at the I-70 corridor. As you can see, Eagle 79, Avon 74, Vail 73, so in the 70s, Denver 92. Still super warm, super hot in Denver. So if you're heading down to Denver, if you're in Denver, definitely wear your sunscreen. You need to drink lots of fluids as well. Tonight, a low of 47, rain 60% chance, rain showers and sunset at 7:08. So a good night to leave your windows open and enjoy and hopefully get some good rest. As you can see, Wednesday through Sunday, Wednesday, 90% chance of precipitation, heavy rain 61%, Thursday as well, rain showers 66, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I love seeing this. The weekend, beautiful, sunny, 66, 68, and 69. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for all your jewelry needs and fossil needs. I love going there and going shopping. Have a beautiful Tuesday and keep it right here for more of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We talk a lot about self-care. It's important to take care of yourself.
Absolutely. I always say mental health and your physical health, very
Yeah.
important. And I do think a lot of times if you feel good on the outside, it helps the inside as well.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of spas throughout the valley and a new one getting ready to open up in Eagle called Natural Balance.
You know I'm going to be there. I'm excited.
Well, let's go take a look. Maddie got a sneak peek on what's happening. So let's go in and take a look and see what's happening at Natural Balance Spa.
If you were looking for a great way to relax, well, there's a new place for you to do so here in Eagle, and that's at the Natural Balance Spa. And I'm standing here with the owner, Jessica Johnson. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Thank you.
It smells amazing in here. I'm always going to start with that because the ambiance, when you walk into a spa, you want it to start to just like help you calm down, and that's exactly what this space does. And if people are interested in coming in and getting any of your amazing services, what services do you guys offer?
So my most unique facial that I offer is the facial soundscapes. It uses tuning forks to use sound vibration to really relax the whole mind, body, really helps to lift and firm the skin, helps with puffiness around the eye area. Yeah, it's a really wonderful treatment. I also offer a Regenerate facial that uses nano infusion to infuse serums and products deeper into the skin. So you really get great results with that as well.
And when you do something like the nano infusion, how do you get that to infuse into your skin?
So it's a pen that I use, and it has a silicone head that creates microchannels into the skin, so that product can allow to go into the skin.
Which is so nice, and especially as we were just talking, we're kind of in that weird phase in the weather where we're waking up and it's 37 degrees outside, but then by mid-afternoon it's highs in the 70s, and so sometimes skin is having a hard time. Mine is. I have dermatitis and it's not thrilled, and so I feel like something where I could really get those channels open and get that serum in there would help a lot.
Absolutely, yes, for sure. And using good home care product always helps as well. Sometimes in the wintertime we need to change up our products and use something a little bit heavier and more hydrating for the skin. So yeah, all of those ways can really help.
Well, and it's really important that people start to take care of their skin now because we're getting so close to wintertime. But also, we've had such a long and busy summer, a lot of sunshine, some harsh conditions here and there with some smoke and just some of the things that we've seen. And so it's important that people are taking care of their skin and also taking care of their body.
Absolutely. The main thing is wearing sunscreen all year long. In Colorado, we're out in the sun all the time. So really keeping that skin protected, using your antioxidants, and yeah, just try and stay as hydrated as we can here in Colorado.
Which is really important. And so what are some of the other services that you offer besides just these incredible facials that people can come in here and get?
I do facials and waxing. So I do all kinds of body waxing, face, bikini, everything.
You name it. I'm going to need some help on these ridiculously large eyebrows of mine. I'll come see you about that later. You guys have a great lineup of products as well behind us. So let's talk a little bit about this company specifically and why you like them so much.
So Ultraceuticals is a product line out of Australia. I chose the line from Australia because they have higher standards of what they can or can't put in their products. So it is a cosmeceutical line, so it's very result driven. They have a wide range of products for anywhere from sensitive skin to help with acneic skin, a lot of vitamin C, some vitamin A to really help restore the skin and anti-age.
Which, I mean, it's important when you're buying your products that you know what's going into them. And one of my biggest things is I'm a clean beauty freak, so I will not buy any products tested on animals. And they have harsher beauty regulations in that department than a country like us, which makes it really nice because then you know you're getting the good stuff.
Correct, and they do not test on any animals as well. So yeah, it's a wonderful product.
Which I love when no one tests on animals because I'm a freak about the animals. Now, if people are interested in coming in, you guys also do some really cool light masks that I was looking at earlier.
Yes, so I do an LED light treatment. It is through LightStem. And during a couple of treatments with the Regenerate facial, I do it. And it is a dome that goes over your face. The red light helps with fine lines and wrinkles. So it's really great for that. I also do retail the home care that you can take it home with you and use them at home to continue helping with the anti-aging.
Which is something that's so convenient that you can get your hands on here, bring it home, and then continue these treatments, especially if you're someone who's on the go all the time. Now, if people are interested in buying this as a gift for someone, like maybe just a treatment, and they're like, hey, you've been working really hard, or you've been going nonstop with the kiddos, so I got you this present, what's the best way for them to get in contact with you guys?
Absolutely. They can go onto my website, www.naturalbalancespa.co. You can book appointments on there, you can book gift certificates through there, or you can call me, 970-390-0672, and I can get that for you as well. And also, I was going to say with the red light, I do a lunchtime facial, so if you only have 30 minutes, you don't have a lot of time, I can do a quick 30-minute facial. It includes that red light as well, so you're getting that anti-aging.
Which is so incredible. And so you guys are very conveniently located here in Eagle. Can you tell people where you guys can be found?
Yes, it is 200 Capitol Street in Eagle, Colorado. I'm inside the Black Bear building, up the stairs in the second door on the left.
If you're in Eagle and you are experiencing maybe the need to get your skin nice and toned and cleaned, well, you guys have an exciting event coming up as well.
Yes, we do. It is the grand opening event. We're going to be doing a ribbon cutting. It is Wednesday, October 5th from 11 to 3 p.m. We're going to have mocktails, masks. We're going to be doing mini treatments. If you want to sign up for that, you can call and book your reservations. We're going to be giving a little free giveaways as well, and it's going to be fun to check out the spa.
Jessica, thank you so much for all this great information, for taking the time, spending it with us this morning, and then, of course, she gave me great tips and tricks on how I can care for my temperamental skin.
Thank you so much.
Make sure that if you're in the area, you come check out this incredible spa. Not only is it going to help your skin feel better, but it's going to help you feel better in your skin. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard! Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. There are still a lot of activities taking place as the temperatures cool down.
Love it.
And the leaves start to change. Still things happening throughout the valley.
And I love it. We get a leaf, what is it called? Leaf peeping? I've heard someone say
Yes,
that. Yeah,
leaf
maybe you
peeping.
said that last
I
time.
did. I believe it was Ross
Oh,
Leonhardt who's going to be joining you on the couch. Maybe he'll come out with the leaf
peeping.
Yeah.
No, I'm loving these cooler temperatures for sure. And you know what it reminds me of? That skiing is right around the corner.
It is.
I'm
And
ready.
Beaver Creek, I know, is preparing for that first signature event of the 2022-2023 ski season, which is the Birds of Prey
love it.
Men's Downhill. What a wonderful event to get to.
It's amazing. You've been before?
Oh,
obviously.
many times.
Yes.
Many times. One of my favorites. And if you've never seen the Birds of Prey, you've got to get up there. There's a whole new respect you'll have for these athletes.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
the
insane.
speed, the athleticism, the coming down. Even if you go up to the top of that ski run and go down, it will give you a whole different look on what those racers face as they go down those downhill courses.
It's insane to me because I like to think that I'm a pretty good skier. That is a whole different level. And it's so neat because there's music and food and friends and family, and it's just such a good time. It's pretty awesome.
It's great. Now, last weekend, I like to back up just a little bit. Maddie, Nick, my girlfriend Kaylee, and I went to Hike, Wine, and Dine to benefit Jack's Place at the Shaw Cancer Center. Great event, great turnout. So there's more and more of those things happening throughout the valley, but you just saw on the screen some previews of what's going to take place in the first week of December for that men's downhill.
I'm ready. I'm excited for all things snow and skiing.
I am too.
Snowboarding.
And if you're up there in Beaver Creek, don't forget about the Vail Performing Arts Center. That is a wonderful venue. They've got the Underground Sound Series still going on. And as you mentioned earlier, they've released that winter concert series.
Yes, I checked it out last night, got the big email announcement, and I am so excited. And you were even saying some of the shows are sold out
Yeah,
already.
you've got to pay attention. You'll see some of the acts that are scrolling on the screen right now. Some of these shows have already sold out. So if you want tickets to one of these events, make sure you get them now.
You have to be on the ball, like you said.
Gotta
And
be on the ball.
there's so many good shows. It's amazing. It's pretty stock full this year for sure. We're really lucky.
So go to valarpac.org to see what's going on and get those tickets right away. It's a great venue, perfect sound, not a bad seat in the house.
Not at all. And it's cool, and it's you always see so many cool, like so many people you know.
Right.
So many local faces.
Yep. And here in Avon, there's always things happening. They just finished up with the community picnic last week, but there's still arts and cultural events and things taking place. Even if you want to go on their website, avon.org, and check out, there's an art walk to show some of the new artwork that's around the town, kind of tell about the artist and where it came from. So very interesting look at our little hometown here, Avon, Colorado.
I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like this year especially, every single town, we have so much going on. It's insane. It's so much fun.
You know, it's just trying to get back up to the way things were. More and more people are out traveling. I think there's a lot of opportunity to host more events and get a better turnout from the past couple of years because everybody's still starved for more and more entertainment.
Well, we were just saying the past couple of years seemed like kind of blended together after COVID, and now we're just coming back into normal, which is so, it's amazing.
Now, moving over to Vail, we still have the Vail's Farmers Market
Yes.
and art show taking place. So get in there and make sure you get those beautiful fruits and vegetables they've got on display. They also have a lot of different artisans out there displaying different kinds of artwork, whether it's wood, paintings, drawings, metalwork. a lot to be seen over there in Vail on Sundays.
I know, I need to go because they have so many cool like yoga mats and it's so neat. You can walk through there and go shopping and get all your peaches. There you go, peaches.
Yeah.
And the potato, what do we call the potato stack?
They call them beaver tails.
A beaver tail.
We were just talking
beaver
about
tail.
Yeah.
That's so cute, funny.
So a lot. And then on the 24th is the Climate for Climate at 3 p.m. It's a climb up to Eagle's Nest there in Vail. And along the way, Rocky Mountains Walking Mountains will have a lot of different displays on how all of us can do a better job to benefit the climate here in Eagle County. So that's a wonderful event, very inspirational to learn a little bit more about what's taking place with our climate and take part in a wonderful event.
That's so interesting. I had never heard of that before, and actually my really good friend Jordan is emceeing it, and he was telling me all about it, and that's something that we all need to be made aware of, and we need to do our part because, as you know, the temperature is hot.
Yeah. Now, one thing that's overlooked quite often is the Vail Symposium.
Yeah.
Amazing programming that they have. Everything is purposeful living, financial, health and wellness, geopolitical. This organization has been around since 1971.
Oh, wow.
Now, President Ford actually in 1976 delivered a major energy speech on this Vail Symposium platform.
Wow.
So they've been around for 51 years delivering some very inspirational products. Now, coming up tonight at 7 p.m. is Inflation in America. And that's a free event. Most of them are very inexpensive.
Right.
Some are Zoom, some are in person.
Cool.
So you want to make sure you get to vailsymposium.org to check that out. And then on the 22nd at 6 p.m., Giant Steps, which is stories from space, which will be very interesting.
I think that would be really, really cool. I read about that earlier. That's really neat.
And then a lot of people right now are going through that transition part. We talk about transition in seasons. Let's talk about transitions in life. They're trying to find that purpose.
100%.
And so a lot of people are out there. So on the 27th at 6 p.m., Unlocking Your Purpose at Any Age.
Oh, that sounds very,
So
I like that.
I think that will be a very enlightening, inspirational event. So take part of that. Again, that's the Vail Symposium, vailsymposium.org, to get in there and check out really all the great programming they have. And everything is different. There's something for everybody. And I always like to go into something that I don't know a lot about, or maybe have a difference of opinion. And that's what these different events do. They put it all out on the table and really let you soak it up and digest.
Well, and I was just about to say that's so brilliant that you said that, because a lot of times people go into these things and they feel nervous about speaking their truth or about hearing, it's a very calm environment and it's very loving and it's a very safe space. So you can speak and you can feel good about yourself and not worry about what others. It's really well done. And the Q&A, I always say that. I love that.
The Q&A gives you that opportunity to talk to the experts in each one of these fields and ask questions. So that's what we have going on in the community, both online, in person, and on the mountain. Always something fun going on here in the Vail Valley. We'll be back with more. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that weather out there. 8 a.m., 49 degrees and a high of 73, rain 25%. So beautiful and sunny day. I am looking forward to today because we have mostly sunny skies, which is beautiful. 49 degrees at 8 a.m., noon 71, partly cloudy, 4 p.m. 72 degrees and cloudy, and 8 p.m. 62 with scattered showers. So a little bit of rain showers tonight, but not the worst. It makes cooler temperatures for all of us, which I love. Eagle, we have 79, Vail 73 degrees, Avon 74, and Denver again a whopping 92 degrees. So if you're heading to Denver today, definitely bring your sunscreen and lots of fluids. Very warm temperatures out there. I have a low of 47 degrees tonight, rain 60% chance, and sunset at 7:08. Winds are at 5 to 10 miles per hour today. So very beautiful day out there, but definitely some rain tonight, some precipitation causing cooler temperatures. Wednesday through Sunday, Wednesday 90% chance, heavy rain, 61 degrees. The high. Thursday, 80% chance of rain showers, 66 degrees. Friday through Sunday, our weekend is looking very beautiful, mostly sunny, 66 degrees on Friday, 68 degrees on Saturday, and Sunday, 69 degrees. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for all of your skiing and your yesterday, I forgot the word, but sunscreen needs. Now we're going to toss it to the Business Bureau.
Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I'm one of your hosts, Maddie Evans. Now we've got a really cool new concept taking place here in the town of Avon, Eaglevale, and Vail. And it's a great way to use as an alternative. Instead of driving your car, you can shift your ride to one of these incredible electric bikes behind me. Now this is a really cool rental system, and you can control it all right from the power of your hands, right from your cell phone by downloading the Shift Bike app. And then from there, you can get over there and enjoy the incredible amenities that these bikes have to offer. We're going to walk you through it, but in order to do it, you have to download the app. So Shift Bike is the app, and then you can use the coupon code Shift Your Ride for the first 30 minutes free. And we're going to walk you through the pricing and everything here and how you can get one of the bikes. Let's get started. Once you get into the app, you can see exactly which location you would like to pick up the bike, how many bikes are available, and then where you can deliver the bike to. So you can see starting in Avon, making your way through Eaglevale, all the way to Vail Village, and then even down into East Vail. You can collect bikes, drop bikes off, and enjoy your ride on these nice electric bikes. Once you've scanned the QR code to get the bike unlocked, it's really important that you have safety first, so always make sure that you have your helmet with you. That way you can pop that on and you're nice and safe. Now, once you get the bike unlocked, it's super easy. You'll just take that lock right off the back. You'll see that you'll have this big, nice coiled cord, but there's a hook on the back for you to hook that to so that it is nice and out of your way while you are riding the bike. That way you're nice and safe and everyone around you is nice and safe so you don't tip over on the bike. And then once you've got that all secured, you're all set to go. You can just kick that kickstand up and start enjoying your ride. Now remember that these are pedal assist and there are some rules. To get the bike back to where you got it or to get it to your next destination, you can always use the app to see all of the great places where you can drop these off. Once you are done on your adventure on the Shift bikes, they're a ton of fun, and you can see that you can get going pretty fast on them, especially with that nice little pedal assist. You'll take the bike back, lock it back up in one of the great charging stations that they have available, and then once you're done locking it up, make sure that you take your app out and you end the ride, because it is going to make sure that that bike is in the correct spot for you to have ended your ride, and that way it will not continue to charge you. That has been this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We can't wait to bring you more great information, but make sure that you get out there and you use the Shift bike to shift your ride throughout the community.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun and Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today, or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We always talk about in the community all the events and entertainment that's taking place in and around the valley. But one place that never, ever disappoints is the Bookworm in Edwards. And I am lucky enough to have Allie Teague sitting next to me on the couch to talk about some cool events that you've got going on over at the Bookworm. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. Yeah.
And I can't go any further without commenting on your wonderful outfit.
Oh, thank you. These are my favorite.
Sunshine and Seaside.
Yep. Thought I'd
Love it.
extend summer a little bit longer.
Well, I think we were all talking earlier in the show about we didn't sleep well and we were a little tired. This wakes us up.
Good. I'm glad.
Happy
to help.
So what do you have going on?
So this Thursday is our first ever adult book fair, and I'm so excited. Basically, it's just like those scholastic book fairs that you used to go to as a kid, but we're going to bring all adult books and a bunch of fun office supplies that feel like those old scholastic ones, but ones that you can still use today.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And
Takes me back.
Yeah, and we'll have book talks, which is what I do for the kids' book fairs. And 4 of our booksellers, actually one being Matt, the owner of the store, will be giving talks on their 3 favorite books right now. So you get to hear what we're all kind of reading.
Nice. Very enriching program.
Yeah,
and one thing that I always like to mention, it is not at the Bookworm, you really strive to get diversity in everything that you do. So
Definitely.
A lot of different books, a lot of different programming, and again, that is great, not just for the children, because we went through, in the past, talked about the children's books and the importance of the diversity in those, but as adults, being able to understand even more about something that's going on out there in the literature and read more and be more open-minded about things.
Oh yeah, totally. That's definitely our goal at the Bookworm, is not only to get you a new book that you'll love, but also learn something new.
Yeah.
And maybe even learn about someone who's a little bit different than you.
Well, you always bring in a stack of books. We've got some on the table here. Which one would you like to talk about first?
So we'll stick with the book fair, and then the books to the right we'll talk about our Banned Books Week, which is going on this week.
Oh, Banned
Tease
Books
that
Week.
a little bit.
Love that.
This is what it sounds like, that bright, fun one that kind of clashes with my overalls. I didn't think
Yep.
about that. That one is actually brand new. It just came out last Tuesday, and it's called This Is What It Sounds Like. Matt's the owner. This is one of his picks, and it's a nonfiction book, and it talks about kind of the psychology of what your music tastes say about you, which is really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So he'll be talking about, why he loves the book and dive deep into why he thinks anyone should read it. I haven't read it myself.
You're not just going to learn something, you're going to learn a little bit about yourself.
Exactly.
Perfect.
And then Amateur, that like red and blue one. I talked about it last week, but I just love it so much because I love the author so much. This is one of Mac's picks, and Mac is our gift buyer who selected all the fun gifts that are going to be at the book fair, and he also is our children's book buyer. But this book is about Thomas Page McBee. It's part memoir, but it's about him training to be the first ever trans boxer at Madison Square Garden, and how he trained for that as an athlete, but also like how he reconciled his masculinity and his identity. And his writing is beautiful. He's one of the best writers I've read, for sure.
Awesome.
And then those super fun pens on the table are just some examples of what's going to be there. So that green Wiggle pen has a B on it, and it's actually a really decent ballpoint pen, but you can play with it. And of course, what book fair wouldn't be complete with glitter gel pens?
You got to have the glitter gel pens.
Of course. I have those at home. They're awesome.
Good.
And then to kind of like jump next into what I wanted to highlight is that this week is Banned Books Week. And that's a national celebration during the last week or the third week of September. So this week it's the 18th through the 24th. And it's put on by the Banned Books Week Coalition, which is like a group of organizations who support the freedom to read. And so in support of this, we have brought in a lot of banned and challenged books into the store, as well as some, themed socks and fun stuff like that.
Right.
And it's kind of our way of, saying that we believe that maybe not every book is not for every child, but we totally believe that every child should have the right to find a book that they see themselves in, and that can help them kind of reconcile different things that they're going through.
Right.
And we also believe that they're, a safe space to dive into some of these, intense topics that they might, encounter in the real world, but they can encounter them first in a book and then have discussions with their parents before they have to do so, in the real world.
Right, those things that incite the curiosity.
Yeah.
So the child can bring that out and again have that mindful conversation with their parents.
Totally. And then this year, George M. Johnson, which is this one here, he is the honorary chair. They are the honorary chair. And this is their memoir about growing up as, a black queer kid. And this book has been challenged an enormous amount of times this year, even by like big higher up politicians have kind of brought this book onto their shows. And it's literally just his life, and it was challenged for gender identity and sexual content. And one of the statistics I found was absolutely crazy, is that in 2019, there were 500 books that were banned or challenged. In 2020, there was about 250, which they think is a lower number because of COVID and lockdown, and kids weren't in schools as much.
Right.
But then in 2021, that number jumped to 1,500 books.
Wow.
So this year, we thought it was more important than ever to kind of get people educated about Banned Books Week, support Banned Books Week, and we actually started a Banned Books Week subscription. So you can support authors like George M. Johnson and get a book a month of, either books that are being challenged now or the top challenged books of all time.
I think it's neat when they get challenged because it incites the more curiosity into wanting to read it to find out why. And I'm excited to see what they write in that book.
It's awesome. I read it last year. It's beautiful.
Perfect. Well, as always, you bring in such inspirational things and very insightful. Love the glitter pens.
They're awesome.
The Wiggly pen, got to get one of those.
Definitely.
A little fidget pin.
Uh-huh.
But thank you so much for coming in this morning and sharing everything that's going on. If you have not been to the Bookworm over in Edwards, you've got to get over there. They've got a beautiful little cafe. You can get coffee, drinks, tea, all kinds of things going on at the Bookworm. And then Allie has that lineup of everything going on, and the employees have their picks of books. And you can ask them about what's going on, what's a good read, and indulge. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. As always, one of my favorite people, Ross, is with me on the couch today. How are you doing, Ross?
Good, thanks for having me, Gretchen.
Of course. I am so excited. I got the big email, so stoked on it, showing all the new shows.
Yeah.
And yeah, for this winter. I'm really excited.
Vail Performing Arts Center.
Yeah.
We got some concerts going on the next couple weeks, but yeah, we're announcing some shows that are coming this winter, and
Awesome.
I was pretty excited to see Bella Fleck on there.
I saw that.
There's some comedy, some Legally Blonde, Broadway.
Okay, so that was, I have to be honest with you, 6 of my friends, and you know I'm a big music, I love music. 6 girlfriends were like, we're going. This is a moment. And I love that there is a little comedy. There's as well, like you can do musicals as well as music. It's all across the board for everyone.
It is awesome.
Yes.
There's some great orchestras coming.
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
It's just a great, diverse lineup. And it's a fun time right now to kind of plan ahead, look
Totally.
ahead, scroll through the schedule, pick a
I
couple
know.
shows out, and yeah. and
Get
then-
stoked.
Yeah, get stoked. Know that it'll be snowing by the time you go to those.
Oh my
but
gosh, I
we got
can't
a couple
wait.
more shows in the Underground Sound Series coming
Yeah.
up. Tim O'Brien Band is a big one. They're
Thursday.
Grammy Award winner, Bluegrass Hall of Fame. He's
Dope.
multi-instruments. Judith Hills, another really big
Really
one.
good.
She's got a great background. She comes from a Japanese African American. Her parents were Japanese African American,
Wow.
and they met in a funk band. So she grew
Oh,
up
that's
with
brilliant.
music, and
She has it in her veins.
yeah, she does. And then so she lived in France for a while, and Judith Hill just has an amazing voice. And then Susto's coming up in that Underground Sound series.
Sick.
So we're still selling the passes for the series.
That's what I was wondering. Yep, cool.
Because it's still such a great discount that even though this is show 3 of 6
Right.
this week, it's still worth it to get the pass. So.
Well, and people are really loving the whole concept behind it. It's such a neat idea.
It
That
is.
was brilliant. Was
It
that your
is.
idea, Ross?
No.
You
This
can't take credit
This has
for
been
it.
going on for quite a while, this Underground Sound series,
Got it.
love for the locals. And this year's lineup has just been
Sick.
pretty
So,
sweet.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. So Valar going through, I know everyone gets stoked for ski. I have to be honest. I've been counting the days, ski season. I'm like, my skis are waxed, ready to go. But the music, dude,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So good in this valley, and I feel like it's getting better and better.
Yeah.
How long does it run through?
Yeah.
Does Valar go year round?
Just about. There's
That's what I
kind of
thought.
these small little lulls in the season. So we've got shows pretty much through October.
Okay.
November's a little quiet.
Okay.
And then it picks right back up, and it's
That's awesome.
multiple shows a week through the winter season.
That is so, it's amazing.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's coming.
I just was about to say that. I'm
so
actually excited.
I don't
like
know.
that stuff.
For me personally, it's like the first time speaking holidays, but
Yeah.
there's some Christmas shows and some holiday shows
The
around
Nutcracker?
around December. Nutcracker, I'd have to double check on
Yeah,
that
I
one.
think
yeah.
I saw it.
You know,
I've
it's
looked
so
at him-
packed, right?
Yes.
It's so packed. I'm still digesting it myself,
Right.
and there's a lot coming. But yeah, really looking forward to kind of closing down this shoulder season.
Right.
leaf peeping season, I think, is here, right?
And you coined the term. We talked about you this morning.
On what? Which term?
Here, TV leaf peeping.
Leaf peeping.
I had never heard that before, and now, Ross, I say it all the time
Yeah.
here in Good Morning Vail and on the radio. I say leaf peeping.
Yeah,
I like
you
it.
know, every day there's a little bit more yellow, so I love going up to Beaver Creek during this time of year, and then
it's stunning.
throwing
It's so
dinner and a
gorgeous.
show, and it's a good weekend.
Amazing. I know, and the fire on the mountain of all the leaves changing.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It's a cool time of year, right?
Yeah, it is. And that's so rad. So the Valar is still going on. And I know I personally had text messaged him asking you about, so people can still buy the passes, which is
of
great.
course. Yeah,
That's awesome.
And then there are individual tickets. So
Right.
if you just want to go to one of the underground sound shows, you can buy individual tickets. And the crowds have been great up there.
And dancing is
And
back.
dancing
I was
is
really
back,
stoked
yeah.
about that because
Yeah.
I came back for, I believe, I don't want to be wrong, but one of the first shows coming back was not Blues Traveler, it was John Popper singing, and I was like standing up dancing in my seat
It's
because
awesome.
it was still, people
Yeah.
were wearing masks,
Yeah.
etc. So, but just to have the music back was
Yeah,
huge. And
yeah,
now-
yeah, and it's one of those. Our venues obviously shut down a couple years ago with the pandemic, but
Right.
both of them were some of the first in the nation to kind of reopen, and
That's
we
huge.
put policies in place to be able to bring live entertainment back, and now it's as the
It's
world
amazing.
opens up a little bit more, it's a little bit more normal. And,
It makes me happy.
Yeah, it's so Valar Center. More information at valarpac.org.
Okay.
Tickets available there, full lineup. Winter. While you can scroll through the winter lineup now, just know there's going to be some more coming into it. So
Coming in hot. I love this.
Don't see anything that's right up your alley. Just sit tight. But
Well, and I wanted to ask you, I know this is a loaded question, but what has been your favorite show thus far at the Valar?
Ooh, man, that's a great. Oh man, that's a great question. I was
know
kind
it's
of bummed.
hard.
I was actually out of town, out of the country for John Fogerty.
That's
that was
right,
one that
you
I
said you-
really wanted to see, and it just didn't work out this year. But
There's so many,
There's
I
been
know.
some really, really good ones.
Yeah, it's hard. I know.
I went up and saw Sonia Yoncheva.
Oh, yeah.
The singer, the opera singer. So
Yes.
that was one that she performed in two places in the U.S., the Met in New York, and then our Valar Performing Arts Center. So that one was just...
That's special.
I'm not a big opera guy, but that was just amazing to see
I'm sure.
a world-class opera singer right there.
And the
So,
Valar is stunning.
Yeah.
I mean, when I took my mom and dad for the first time, they were just
Yeah.
shocked beyond belief. I don't think walking in, it's such a beautiful space already, but then when you get in there
It is.
and you feel the music and you just feel like you're in the room with
Yeah.
one other being, it's
Yeah.
pretty special.
And one thing we haven't talked about, but the concessions up there are actually really nice.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
there's some
That
pretty
is actually a really
right.
good-
Like
Yes.
that kind of slides under the radar, but there's some good food and good drinks.
You're
and-
actually really right about that because I remember the first time I went and I was like, oh, it's just going to be wine and beer. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then the food and the snacks are like high end. It's not just Reese's Pieces. you
Yeah,
know?
no, it's not like popcorn and
Yeah.
Pepsi. Yeah.
Dude,
so.
it's really, it's
Yeah.
such a good experience. And I love that you said you can make a whole day really, especially at night, but get some food in Beaver Creek, come and get the concessions. Even if you're hungry, get food there, have a cocktail or two.
That's
and
it.
Dance and
That's
have fun
it,
and just
yeah.
have a great time.
And then just be ready because we'll be bringing World Cup ski racing to Beaver
I'm
Creek too
stoked.
in December. So.
I'm ready. I'm ready for all. Ross, it could snow tomorrow. I was ready yesterday. For
I
all of
think it
it.
did snow today, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything, Ross. And for all things Valar, where should we go again?
ValarPAC.org.
I have that on lock on my phone.
Yeah.
Keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
Summertime is here, and we all love laying out in the sun and reading a good book and just absorbing some new knowledge. And we've got one of the experts in this space, Carrie May from the Eagle Valley Library District. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to talk books. All librarians are typically excited to talk books. Today, I really wanted to feature some of our nonfiction content. Typically, people think that's maybe not as exciting as all the new fiction we have coming in, but I just want to reassure you that we also have some really fun nonfiction coming in as well.
And you've brought a lineup of books behind us. This one immediately caught my eye.
Yeah, so this is the big book of tarot meanings. Tarot is really hot right now, so if you just happen to pick up a tarot deck and want a little more insight into what your reading may mean, this is a great book to check out.
And between that and then the cookbooks that you guys always have cycling in, which this is something that I really need to dive into. My cooking skills are terrible. So you can start with the beginner ones and just work your way up from there.
Absolutely. And what's really great too is if we have some really specific ones. So if you're, kind of craving something specific, this is a new one that recently caught my eye, That Noodle Life. And I've already perused it, and it has basically any type of noodle you can think of. We have Asian noodles, Italian noodles, and believe it or not, it even has taco noodles.
Whoa. All right. So I just signed up for my library card. I know what I'm doing later, looking into some taco noodles. Yeah. And then beyond that, you've got some crafting books and some great books with just beautiful pictures that really bring what's in the ocean to life on a page.
Yeah. So we always have a phenomenal collection of photo books. Again, this is a new one. It really ties into our summer reading theme too, Oceans of Possibility, but it just has the most incredible, beautiful, underwater pictures, and whatever photo team worked on this just did a phenomenal job. They're beautiful, and I don't know how they got those pictures underwater.
I never know how they do that. So if people are interested in looking at the nonfiction section and maybe chatting with you as the expert in this space, where can they do so?
So any of your Eagle Valley Library branches have a great nonfiction collection. We have branches in Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum, and just walk in and ask your local librarian.
Carrie May, thank you so much for giving us all this great information and taking the time to chat us through some of these new books that you have.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here today. I hope to see you guys in the library this summer.
Make sure you come check out any of the Eagle Valley Library District libraries, only because they've got the best staff and, quite frankly, the best selection of books, and you want to start your summer reading. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that weather. Beautiful outside today, 8 a.m., 49 degrees, a high of 73 degrees, and rain 25%. So beautiful, beautiful day out there. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine. 8 a.m., 49 degrees, mostly sunny. Noon, 71 and partly cloudy. 4 p.m., 72 and cloudy. And then around 8 p.m., 62 degrees and showers. So cooling off temperatures and getting really, really a lot cooler out there today. Eagle, 79 degrees. Vail, 73 degrees. Denver, 92 degrees. And Avon, 74 degrees. So Beautiful days out there. Denver way hotter than everywhere here in the mountains, but still beautiful and sunny out there. Tonight, low 47. Wow, it's a Tuesday. Tonight, low 47 degrees, rain 60% chance, rain showers and sunset at 7:08. So beautiful night to get lots of sleep. Open up your windows and relax and enjoy. Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday and Thursday looks like rainy, heavy rain, rain showers. Wednesday, 90% chance of rain, 61 degrees. Thursday, 66 degrees with rain showers. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, beautiful out to enjoy your weekend. Friday, 66, Saturday, 68, and Sunday, 69 and sunny. So beautiful days ahead. I'm looking forward to this weekend.
Yeah, just a week ago, we were looking at 70-degree temperature all throughout the week, and we've now dropped down into the 60s, which is perfect for this time of year as we transition into fall.
I'm ready for the cooler temperatures. Like I said, my skis have been waxed, ready to go, and I was ready to ski yesterday.
Well, good. We'll
ready.
Get some snow on the mountains. Now, when I was up on the mountain this weekend with my girlfriend Kaylee and Maddie doing the hike, you could tell Beaver Creek has put in some new snowmaking towers right down there by Centennial.
Yes, very excited. I actually got many texts that day. You can tell I love skiing just a little bit.
But it's just around the corner, not too far away. Under 70 days, I believe, right now until ski season starts.
Oh, I cannot wait. Your girl, I will be there with bells on.
All right. Well, a special thank you to Ross from the Vail Valley Foundation telling us everything that's happening with the Villar Center going on and that wonderful programming that we're excited about now that they've rolled out this winter.
Oh my gosh. And the leaf peeping. We have a
leaf peeping,
yes, a term coined by Ross, leaf peeping.
And then Allie Teague comes in and always has just a wide variety of books. And again, one of my favorite places is the Bookworm, to get in there, have a nice cup of coffee and enjoy some of the books.
Their smoothies, I must say, I have to give a shout out because I drink their smoothies all the time. They're amazing. You need to check out a smoothie and a book there.
So if you haven't been there, get out there and see everybody at the Bookworm. But don't forget about those wonderful events that are still taking place, the Farmers Market and Art Show in Vail. Again, Beaver Creek's got a lot of things going on as they gear up for this winter ski season.
I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither.
Birds of Prey, one of my favorites.
Is definitely one of my favorites, so get out there and enjoy that. But so much going on. Check out discovervail.com, everything happening in Vail, beavercreek.com for everything happening there in Beaver Creek, and Villar, PAC.org to see all the beautiful concerts and events that are taking place. Music, comedians, everything happening.
Musicals.
Something for everyone. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And Legally Blonde.
And Legally Blonde.
There we go.
Thank you so much for tuning in to Good Morning Vail today. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for more weather, information, and guests on the couch. Thank you for tuning in.
Have a great Tuesday.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products.